Hi, my name's Bert Archer. I was a travel writer and maybe will be again, but for the moment, like everyone else, I'm grounded. And I have a suggestion and a request for you. My suggestion is that if you have spent any time traveling and met people and exchanged coordinates like Instagram or WhatsApp or Facebook or anything, any way to keep in touch, whether you have kept in touch or not, and whether it was a trip you took last year or one you took 5 years ago, uh, maybe scroll through them uh, and see if people are doing okay. The reason I suggest this is that I did this and found out that a lot of people aren't. Um, in North America and Western Europe, we're doing okay. Those of us who can't work have options, including government funding. In a lot of parts of the world, that's not the case. People are told they can't work, they can't leave their houses, but they're not given any uh, options for making up the income. And so they're stuck and they're having real trouble. And in a lot of parts of the world already, the financial trouble that these sorts of isolation without compensation situations are creating bigger problems than the virus itself. So scroll through, see if you can get in touch with some people. If they're not doing okay, there's all sorts of ways you can help. Remittance apps like World Remit or Western Union, you can just send a little money. And most big cities have food delivery services, things like Uber Eats and that sort of thing. In fact, Dominican Republic, for example, you can just send someone a meal on Uber Eats. In other parts of the world, pretty much every big city has some sort of food delivery app, and if you get their address, you can send them a meal, or you can maybe get some groceries delivered. Which leads me to my request. I scrolled through my WhatsApp and various other points of contact for people I'd exchanged numbers and things with over the years, and found about a dozen people who were in some real trouble, and financial trouble. And so that's a lot. But I found that 50, 60, $75 a week average is enough to offer financial stability in certain parts of the world. The parts of the world that I have found people in that I've met include Sri Lanka, Dominican Republic, Rwanda, Uganda, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Malawi, and in all those economies, that amount of money can offer enough to buy a week's groceries, to pay water, electricity, internet bills, that sort of thing. And just having a certain amount, even a small amount, like $50 a week, and have it promised, can often relieve a lot of stress. If they know there's another $50 coming next week, that can do a lot. And I'm wondering if you might be able to help me with these dozen people by donating to a GoFundMe that I've just set up. You can. I'm averaging, the amount I'm asking for is averaging about $75 a week per person for 2 months. That's May and June, and we'll see how things are looking in June. But lots of these places, people are locked down. They have curfews. They're not allowed to go out and make money. And so if you can maybe see your way clear to donating $75, which would take care of one person for 1 week, or decide to take care of one person for 1 month or 2 months, using $75 as a multiplication factor, that would be great. I've included a little write-up with more details on the GoFundMe. If you can do that, you can help me help the people that I've met. Though if you can get in touch with the people you've met, I think that would be great. You can get in touch with me if you have any questions. My email address, contact information is in the GoFundMe. And I hope you're all doing well. And I hope some of you are doing well enough that you can help me help these other people. Thanks.